What's going on, guys? So we are back at the shop. Haven't been here in a while. We've had some stuff going on with the past couple weekends. I had a shoot that I did in Connecticut at a drift event, and then a baby shower and stuff like that. But we're back. The goal for today is to just try and get the head as far along as we can. Try and get it mounted back up onto the block. And then hopefully I can get that painted. I painted the transmission yesterday and it came out pretty good. I also brought the clutch and flywheel and that whole assembly to put into the transmission when we can, and then also the new shift linkage because we have to put that in. But I'm outside right now because we have the heater going in there, and it is it's pretty loud, so you wouldn't be able to hear me. But yeah, so that's the goal for today. Try and get the head as far along as we can so that we can get that back onto the block, paint the head, get, you know, all that shit situated. Can put the valve cover, the new valve cover on, which looks sexy as fuck. And then if we get that finished, move on to the shift linkage, or do both of them at the same time and try and work that along as best as we can. But yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Hi. I'm not pooping. I'm just cleaning poop.
Cleaning them off?
Yeah.
They've been sitting in there for a while.
Like, actually did quite a bit.
Dope.
They're not 100% clean, but they're way better.
Way better than they were. So I think one of the things that I'm going to do today while he's doing the head and whatnot, I'm going to try and paint this. It's still got all the hoses and cables on it, so I'm going to try and, you know, tape off things that I can and just wing it, just fucking paint it. I'm not entirely sure what color I'm going to do it in, whether I do it in the same color as the valve cover, or if I'm going to do like the same color as the transmission. But we'll figure it out. I still got to get it primered up and everything, so yeah. My intake manifold gasket was practically brittle plastic at this point. So, I mean, hooray! It is looking a lot cleaner though from when we first took it out.
Yeah, definitely.
This thing was a disgusting mess.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You're a disgusting mess.
I know this.
I had no idea they'd be that much of a pain in the ass. Hey.
What?
What? While I was doing that, Steven actually just got all of the new valve seals put in.
Ready? I'm gonna play peekaboo.
Making moves today. So while that primer is drying, I'm taking a walk over to Clint's bay at the warehouse to see how the door is coming along, because he's going to be cutting out the Bondo and rust that was on the bottom that we inadvertently put our foot through last week, and he's going to be welding new metal in and everything to make it look good. And the cool thing about it is it doesn't need to look good because the car is rusty, so if it looks like, you know, quick fix or whatever, it's still look pretty damn dope. So let's go see what it looks like. What's up there?
Hello.
Thank you for this, by the way.
Make you feel better. Pull that corner up and we're good to go. Boom. Look at that! I was telling my girlfriend about how it's all Bondo. How does it rust? Well, you see, magic. Yep.
So it's too noisy in the shop to vlog inside the shop. We got the air compressor going, the heat going, air hammer going, music playing, etc. But the intake manifold and throttle body, everything is all primered up, ready to go. I think I'm gonna do the fuel rail in this color that I did the valve cover. I'm gonna do that first, and then after that's done, I'm gonna tape the fuel rail off, and then going to do the rest in the silver. And then after that, peel the tape off of the fuel rail, so it'll be contrasting colors, and it'll go with the valve cover, and it'll go with the timing cover and stuff like that. It'll look really dope. So I think that we'll actually be able to get the head done, painted, and put on the block today. All the valve seals are in. He's putting the springs in right now. He's got a special tool for it, and it's actually working well. He's already got 4 springs in. And then after that, it's just, you know, prepping the surface of the block for the new head gasket and things like that. Sit that shit on there, put the ARP head studs in, and then paint it and fucking send it.
Over with it on the roof.
Sick. Look at that, dude.
That's the panel. There's a piece of angle that's supposed to go here.
Yeah.
But the reason why all these doors rot out is because water sits in this pocket and just rots the bottom out.
Yeah.
So I just left it open. I mean, don't fucking kick it.
No.
I'll support it at some point. I just don't have any small angle iron left. But no, right now with it being open, you know, it won't fucking get covered in thing. And I broke your handle. I said, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna have to get you a handle. Fuck. Yeah. Or I mean, might be gluable. I don't know. But I broke it.
Okay.
And I know of any Del Sol, so we can get another one.
All right.
Look at that. I got all the galvanization off the panel, so it was ready to rust.
Fuck yeah.
That's dope.
All right, so the copper is completely dry. I just finished taping off the fuel rail. I'm gonna go over the whole manifold with the cast aluminum, and then after that, you know, all of this that I got with the copper will be silver, and then I can peel this off, and this will be the only piece that's left that's copper. So should come out okay. All the springs are in. Alright, you guys, so the whole thing is done. Nicely painted. Everything looks pretty damn nice. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Give yourself a round of applause. Clap for me.
Fuck you.
Both said that at the same time.
Really?
Yep. But he's putting the, well, he's chasing the threads for the ARP head studs right now. And then get those put on, get the head gasket put on, throw that on, clean it, paint it, send it. What was that?
I said you're a stupid Homo sapien. Eat ass.
What are you doing?
Tightening with my fingies. What are
You're
you doing?
Supposed to. I'm recording you doing my work because I can't do it myself.
That's because you're an ass retard. Step down. Wrong way. That's upside down. Fucking ass retard.
I'm cutting that out.
Cut this out. But leave the laughs in because it's funny.
What's up, guys? It's been a little bit since we last checked in, but the springs are all put in, the head studs are all put in, the ARP head studs. We had one that was a big issue and it just wasn't threading in for some reason, so we're gonna use one of the stock head studs. It seemed fine, there wasn't any bends, any warps or anything in the studs, so we figured, you know, 9 heavy-duty ARP head studs and 1 normal head stud really won't make a difference. But the head is all put back together, we just need to get the cam in there and everything. But this is what I'm doing right now. It's kind of an elaborate scheme. The head studs are put in. I took this plastic and I kind of punctured it over the studs, laid it over the whole bottom end, and then placed the head on top, and then placed the valve cover on top, and then wrapped the valve cover in plastic as well. Even though it really doesn't matter about this valve cover because I have a different one, but I decided to wrap it anyways. So I've got everything taped off that needs to be taped off. The inside where the cam goes is all taped, you know, covered with plastic. All the hoses, or where the hoses go, are covered up. The back tape job is kind of mediocre, but once it's done, if there's any paint, I'm just gonna kind of scrub it off. But the front is really all that matters, and that's taped up fairly decent. So now I'm just gonna lay some primer on this and then lay the silver color, and then after that I'll probably call it a night. Everyone else has since left. They all had to, you know, go home and do other things, but I got the primer on, just gonna let that sit for a little bit and then hit it with the silver and then the clear, and then call it a night. Okay, so today we got a shit ton done. Just finished painting the head. Obviously it doesn't look amazing right now because everything's covered in plastic and tape still, but I'm just gonna let this sit. It's been, you know, the silver, the primer, and the clear coat has all been put on. Just gonna let that sit for the whole week because I won't be back until next Saturday and Sunday. Head studs are in, whole head is put back together properly. When we get back, we'll take all the plastic off, put the head gasket on, get that all situated, lube up the camshaft so that we can, you know, get it in properly, and then tighten everything down. I get to put the new valve cover on, which is in there, and I'll also bring my my Gates timing belt that I'm going to be putting on, put that all on. Painted the whole intake manifold and the fuel rails and everything like that today. That came out pretty damn dope. Transmission I painted yesterday, but still it looks dope. All this put back together is going to look great, and it'll match the engine bay very, very well, I feel. But that's gonna be it. I'm the only one here. Everyone else has gone home. We got a shit ton done today. The past couple weeks we haven't been here to do much because we've all had things going on that we needed to do. But today we really, powerhouse through and we got a lot done. We, also the door. Clint fixed the door for me. He took the door to his shop and he welded that on. Shout out to Clint. He's a MVP for that. I also got, valve cover gasket, spark plug gasket, intake manifold gasket, all new gaskets going around, and it's great. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. I'm hoping to, continue doing this up until when the car's finished. Trying to make videos every week. It's a little difficult because as it's getting warmer, I have gigs that I have to do on the weekend. But other than that, if I'm not doing, shoots and features and stuff, I will be here trying to make video content of the car and the process of it being finished. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow Backyard Boost. I'll leave it right here, and I will see you guys hopefully next weekend. Peace out.